name's Tom, from Sheffield, and just setting up as an independent advisor.
That's great, Tom. So just going to go through a few questions with you just about the course and just to get some feedback from you, if that's okay.
Yeah,
so just wanted to start off with how would you rate the quality of the trainer that you've had this week? You've had Harshad, he's our head trainer.
Yeah, quality of the training's been second to none. He's very experienced, knows his stuff really, really well. He's very good at explaining everything, quite a lot of detail. I haven't really got a bad word to say about him, to be honest.
Okay. That's great. And secondly, obviously in terms of the trainer for his knowledge and his helpfulness, how would you rate Harshad in those two areas?
Again, I'd say he's definitely 10 out of 10. I mean, he's willing to help us into the late hours of the evening. Sometimes he had to escape because we were there too late, to be honest, so that's really good.
That's great. And in terms of the delivery of the training and the structure of the course, how it was presented to you throughout the week, what would you say about that?
The course it was very, very well structured. I think it's as structured as it could be. I mean, there's a lot of information to take in a week. As for me, I kind of knew a bit about it anyway, but if you're a new entrant and you didn't know anything, I suppose it'd be a lot of stuff to take in. You might struggle. So, yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, but it's difficult really if you can do it a week if you're a new entrant, I suppose.
So if you were a new entrant, would you say that the course did give you the information you would need if you were starting from scratch?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying that. Perhaps maybe if it could be done as the first part, so for example, you DEA first, then you go away the next, and then probably in a couple of weeks' time, you come back and do your degree, your GDA side of it. Yeah,
that's good feedback. We do have the option to split the course into two parts if necessary. But yeah, I mean that's positive, especially for new entrants that have got no experience. Obviously, you've got background experience in surveying with your degree, so that's obviously just stood you in good stead.
Yeah.
So another question, just obviously there are a lot of people out there that are still sat on the fence maybe and wondering what sort of training company to go with. There's a lot of people sat on the fence, as I said, and if you cast your mind back to when you first spoke to EcoGen about our training programs, do you feel we delivered in what we promised?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, all the people I spoke to and all the research I did into it, I spoke to quite a few people, and EcoGen, for example, were the only company who rang me back and spoke to me in great detail about everything that they offered and everything about the Green Deal. I mean, I spoke to like Stroma and a couple of others, I think, and they really just said what it is and that's it, and just waited for me to come back to them. So yeah, I'll say that. That's
great. And also, is there anything that you could say to any of the candidates that are possibly out there at the moment deciding whether or not to get involved now? I mean, why? Just a question. Why did you choose to do the training at this period?
For me personally, I was coming to a period in time of my career and my job that I was kind of at a dead end really, and this is something I've been interested in for a little while. So if you are interested in it and you want to learn more, I'd definitely say go for it because the potential is big. I mean, it's a bit of a awkward time of the year, I suppose, for a lot of people with Christmas and that coming up, but it's something that's going to definitely kick off. So, yeah.
That's great, thank you, Tom. And just lastly, are you interested in joining the Elite Network as a Green Deal advisor?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I'd like to know more about how it's going to work, but yeah, definitely.
That's great. Well, you've obviously got a lot to be getting on with now to get your qualification. Obviously, we'll be supporting you all the way. So, just like to say thank you very much for taking the course with us, and we'll be speaking to you shortly. Thanks very much, Tom.